Finally bringing some BTS back on the channel. What up, y'all? Hope you guys been enjoying your summer, whatever you got going on, or during this time whenever you watch the video. But we're gonna do a dive into one. I can't believe I actually did not find this one, but it's called Fake Love, and it's by BTS, which of course you know because you click on the video. But we're gonna go ahead and check it out because I haven't heard of it, and I'm excited to see what I get from it. Let's go. Should we go good? Okay, we're good. I got the captions on too. Interesting. Okay. So, right here, I'm liking the nostalgia vibe to this right here. The beat, right? The hook, the chorus itself gives off and screams off that nostalgia vibe to it. You know, also, dude, I forgot the dance choreography that they are so good at. You know, because the music is so good itself that I sometimes be forgetting like these guys, they run it when it comes to this dance stuff too. Like, don't get it twisted, right? Straight smooth. I like it. The message comes off right. How it started off with saying, "Hey, you know, I could show you this when I'm actually not happy. I could give you this when I'm actually sad, right?" And it's I can see that, but I've been in a relationship so long, I understand that you got to take care of yourself too, right? But in a relationship, it's about sacrifices. You know, at a certain point, it's not about you just loving a person because you have this little feeling in you, right? Now, hold on, let me talk my stuff, okay? Okay, let me talk about stuff. Look, I want to give some value. It's not just that. It's about what certain extent that you're willing to go for to sacrifice, especially if it's someone that's a significant other, soulmate, right? I think that most people nowadays don't know the difference between liking someone and you want to commit in a relationship and actually having that foundation of love where you're willing to sacrifice certain things and put differences aside and still, you know, come with a mutual agreement with things, but understanding that it's not just about you. You know what I'm saying? It's not about just me. You know, when I sign up for something and I'm with somebody and I'm married or something like that in a long-term relationship, to keep it going and keep that fire going, you have to understand that it's about us intertwined and come together as one and doing everything in your power to bring the best out of each other. That makes sense. So yeah, there's some, because you know I listen to these music and I know it's music, you know, it's music, but I do think that for consumers as us and as an artist myself, you know, something that be on my mind is like, we make these music, but it's also talk about things that we could do and things that quote unquote should be talked about. You know what I'm saying? That's the healing side. You know, yes, the damage, the broken, all that. But what about the healing side too? Because There's both hand in hand. You know, you go through that brokenness, you go through that the hurtness, you go through that, but then we have to have the nurturing. We have to have that healing side. So, all right, let me stop all that yapping because y'all want to hear bars. Y'all want to hear singing. You want to hear dancing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming back. You know, I'm fresh off. I'm ready. I'm excited. It's running back, man. It's running back. Just for you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I love this because it actually really also talks about this, right? Like, but it's like I'm doing these things to pretend to be happy when really I'm not. I pretend to be strong when really I'm hurt. It's like camouflaging these things for someone you say that you quote love, but then you don't show them the actual side of vulnerability of what you're actually really going through. So is it really love? You know what I'm saying? I can see that play off that too. You know, there's any way of interpretation of music. You know, that's what's so great about it, that artists allow the listeners to listen to it and interpret it from their own perspective. So there's no right or wrong answer to this. Hold on, y'all seen that? The phone turned to dust like sand. Like y'all seen that? That is very symbolic. That is very symbolic because that could represent like the person that you connected to, talking to, right? That time, that all that time that you put into, right? Like it could represent so many things. But that's interesting. Okay. Okay. My man got the sneakers. Don't do it, man. He's swimming in sneaker bars, twigs, sneakers. God. Oh, man. Oh, look. I like right here to come in after the chorus to the other raps, right? You know, you say I'm not myself, which you knew me well. It's those things where like the person been around you so long enough, they know that you're not okay, that you're not yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you try to put that Superman cape on as a man, or you try to like, no, I'm good, I'm good. You know, nah, I'm good. You know, it's one of those things where it's like they tell you, man, like as man, we gotta just tough it up and do our thing. But you go through those things. You go through those things. You have sometimes self-doubt. You have sometimes you might not be your most highest up. Especially this goes with anybody. Whether you're in a relationship or you around friends or families and stuff, you might be the person, the bright person in the room. You might be the person who's very bright. That one that's always up. So who's calling? Look, distraction. And we're not even gonna do it. I'm on my soapbox right now. We're about to finish this though, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it play. But I just something that's telling me to just talk about this. But look, you might be the brightest person in the room, right? But sometimes we also need to take some of that load off ourselves too, and that it's okay to say, hey, I just need some time to myself and kind of like really figure out things by myself and go through these processes of these mixed emotions and feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep playing them and rewind it back. Sorry it took that much out, but I just had a lot to say. I've been going for a while, especially when doing these reactions. Okay. It's not done though. They're not done. Look at this scenery though. Look some peaceful, bro. Like water flowing in, you got the sand. Time. Only time could be love, you know what I'm saying? It's only time, bro. Giving your time. What? Uh-oh! Oh, no! Oh, he better do it! Oh, dude! Ah! Here we go! Yeah. Oh, they move.
사랑이 사랑만은 완벽하기에 내 모든 약점들은 다 숨겨지기에 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. And then at the end, how that kind of symbolizes towards the background a little bit to me that, you know. Yeah, man, this is really dope. You just look at it many different angles. You know, just what it's all showing. I think these guys really execute the certain aspect of symbolisms in their music and a certain message that you get. I feel like a lot of you armies really relate to them because they really put real things in their music. And it's just what it is. Also, by the way, congrats to them. They all finished their stuff of their service. Yeah. Just because I'm going don't mean I don't be touched sometimes. But yeah, congrats to them. They finished their service and stuff like that. So they're gonna be back out and with music and stuff soon. So we should be getting a lot of cool stuff from that. But anyways, if you guys enjoy, man, give it a thumbs up at least. And yeah, see you on the next one. Peace.